G'day and welcome back to our Austro-Hungary campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So I was thinking, if we had chosen Germany as the partner in that war, then couldn't we have just declared on Italy so they couldn't join Germany and then probably had a decent chance of finishing that war? Well, probably not because he's got so many men, but yeah, you get the idea. Possible, maybe, if you drag out that war long enough without taking the thing long enough to defeat the Italians, and then turn around and stab the Germans in the back when they do Poland. Would have been interesting. Japan, we still want to... I don't know. Do we want to create the faction? Probably not. We just want to join the Soviets. Yeah, we'll join the Comintern. We are currently 25% communist. Alright, let's go back up to speed 5. Concentrated industry is done. It is 38 now. Probably not going to do conversion. That is 1 day out. Okay, now that's done. I want to go here and here. All good. So we might have a bit of a period of peace. We're not fabricating any claims anywhere as far as I can remember. Or we're reclaiming Venetia for Istria, Veneto and South Tyrol. Istria and Veneto. Yeah, so this area. We're definitely not going to declare on Italy until we're in the Comintern though, so we need them to be able to come through to help us with the Germans, of which we are not defending against. But the Italians would be hard enough to defend against, yeah. Alright, modification to government. We've got enough men for now. I guess we want the war industrialist. We're doing a lot of building up. Oh, yes. Keep forgetting we need to research battleships. Let's get one battleship going so we can do what we need to do. Now, Soviets. Let's get the extra one. And some unassigned divisions, yes. You guys go and attach down there. We need to tell these guys all over again. Would be risky. Inferior enemy at the moment. Would be fantastic if we could attack them while they are inferior. I think we're too far off that though. Alright, reclaim the Empire. Give us all our claims. And focus is set. Dockyard construction speed. Did we end up doing this? No. Alright. Need to build a couple more dockyards when possible. And then blow out this central area, I guess. Alright, need more steel. It's always a good sign. Now, with support weapons done, we'll do one more before we do that. So, battleships it is. And Spanish Civil War is still raging on. That will put this up rather more. I wish we could get Japan just not to join the Axis, because it's going to be annoying having to go over there to sort it out. Although we'll be in the Comintern, so we launch from Vladivostok. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, encryption means we go to this one. And then 38 days from now we'll do the better thing. Alright, the theorist for military theory. We need to start doing our other stuff. Free military factories. Holy crap, seriously? Well, let's build us some terrible fighters. No. How about we build tanks? No. While Germany like us, can we grab the light tank destroyer? Or just the Panzer IIs? What do you reckon? We've got chromium, so we could just jump straight to this. They're fast, so they can get places. And they have piercing, so they can take out German tanks. He says no. was going to say no to everything. Opinion's low. The whole tech difference thing. Alright, cancel that. Could we do it with Italy? He kind of liked us. Probably don't have anything we could do. Will not accept. So Germany would accept. Because of strategic regions. Japan, do you have anything? There's a lot of different types of light tank. And that's all that he has. Alright, forget that. No production licenses for us. But free military factories. Right, we need to do something. Let's go with more support equipment. Keep doing the convoys until we finish the research. We have reclaimed the Empire. So, we definitely need to push down this way. We're bigger than Germany. Feels good. How communist are we? We're more communist than anything else now. And legitimists will keep doing a tiny thing. With Habsburgs restored. And this will trend down for a little while. He's demanding the Sudetenland. Really? Well, if he's going to be like that, then forget Italy. We're going to sit on the German border, obviously. And given half a chance, we'd like to take this and protect ourselves with a little border action there. I don't like that thing. Lack of a fort in one of the provinces. Alright, frequency analysis. We need to jump out to these Danubias. And more unassigned divisions. He just happened to pop out at the split second. Alright, and Elfhold's a bad spot. You should go to Bohemia and Tyrol. Good enough. You have no manpower. What's funny is, we could actually ask to join his faction. No, it has to be over 30%. So could have joined the faction, so that he couldn't do the thing, and then just leave the faction before he starts a war. Well, as long as they don't join in, we'll be happy. We could always just give him the Sudetenland. I don't know. I mean, we are close enough to being able to join the Comintern soon. 32%. It's going to be close. We'll do the war. Yeah, we'll do another restart if we have to. When are we waiting for? A couple of days. Which means we're going to go extensive conscription. Get a ton more dudes. The 4th International. Alright, September 38. Alright, there's the alliance. Poland has joined the Allies. Reintegrated the railroads. The German Reich demands the Sudetenland. Wait, buddy. More civilian factories. Alright, we're going to hold off. We're going to get as many people as we can over there. Which means... Where are we? Yeah, they have just come out. Alright, maybe not. Leave them to it. Ooh. You know what? They can have their war if they dare. Let's go speed 4. Didn't realise we're actually in good position here. Go on, declare war before your troops are in position. He's got a few more divisions than us. Yeah, he's going to wait until he's in there. We'll go for Western Germany, though. And we'll do strategic bombing, naval strikes, and port strikes. Not that there's any there. And we've called Italy as our ally in the German-Hungarian War. Really? They just get to keep coming into all our wars until we declare on them? Okay, we'll take that. So they don't get to join the Axis, and we're in a good position here to wreck these guys a little, hopefully. We can just push out from our forts at least. No. Alright, once you're done, just stay there. If we could wrap around here, I'd be happy. At least get up to Niederschließen. Ooh, and get over to this. Please. Hold them back from reinforcing. That didn't work. Yeah, no. No. Well, maybe. We'll keep them there. Where can we be effective? Needs to defend. We already lost this fort. What the hell? Gets there in 9 hours. Yeah, we've lost a fort already. Son of a bitch. Lost a significant numbers of forts in the north. Well, we're not going to be able to take them back. It looked like it was going to be easy in the south. He's really pulled his men in though. So, we need to try to take advantage once he's gone. It's going to take some time. But yeah, our guys are having trouble holding out. Can't push through there. Battleships. Okay. Can we build a battleship? Cancel that one. It's a year out. The battleship would take how long? Completed never, because we don't have steel. Well, that's easy to fix. Get a ton more steel. Alright, non-aggression pact from Italy is a no. Research slot is for military, preferably. Let's go land doctrine. Superior firepower, please. I'll be able to handle some defense up there. Prague's not looking healthy. It is mountains. This is just hills. If we could get around, it would be amazing. Now, why is Italy not coming through? Ask for military access. Not that that should make the slightest bit of difference. They're supposed to be involved in this war, guys. Italy versus Germany, but they're not participating. Well, they are somehow. They've been bombed. Is the sum total of what they're managing to do. And the other thing is Japan. Create a faction is kind of close. Let's go back to improving relations. If we can do this without joining the Comintern, I'd be impressed. Because Russia will get to war with Germany eventually anyway. Alright, now you lot will halt. Let's go grab 2 of them and keep trying to chase him down. Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to hit them in the mountains with everything that we have nearby. And this situation here needs to be remedied quickly. That's a river crossing. Go that way. We're getting pushed back further and further. All these forts, level 5s, but they're not tough enough. And we do want to focus on Western Germany rather than Czechoslovakia for the moment, I think. Alright, if we get over here. Just shorten the lines a bit. Take out his airbase would be nice. Get the right guys attacking the right people. He's going to keep reinforcing. This guy's probably just going to get cut off. Ooh, got him. Alright, split them. One of them is going to head up to Stuttgart. Yeah, get across the river, please. Empty province. And, right, we are across here. Let's do a bit of a counter-attack. So we get more men across the river. And over here, do want to hit him hard. Good. If we can hold the river. Ah, I'm getting cut off. Alright, stop their reinforcements. And attack down this way so we aren't cut off. They're doing terribly in the north. Need Italy to help. You bastards. We have military access. Non-aggression pact. License. Yeah, why don't they want to help? And when do we get to become communist? You know what? We have to be careful with Japan if we're going to... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Create a faction. We're on -1. The opinion will come up soon. Does it come up every day? It does. Okay, we're going to start fabricating on somebody stupid. Just to make sure that they get guaranteed. Like Albania. Justify the war goal. Conquer Albania. Lasts for 10 days. They should be almost immediately backed by the allies I was expecting. There we go. Guaranteed, so we cancel justification. That has not brought this up enough. Ah, because we cancelled it, right. Well, kind of ticked up a little. Let's go to Greece. Justify conquering Central Macedonia. Greece should be done soon. Nobody wants to protect them? Alright, try and remember to cancel that. So, the Germans are arriving over here. They did put a fort on the French border. We need to free up these men here. That's a river crossing we don't want to do unless we have to, which we will. Alright, once you're in Innsbruck, turn that way. And we just have to get across there. There's no fort. How about a little counteroffensive? I'll keep moving up. That is one province we might be able to swing. Let's get back there. Alright, we're looking okay on the eastern defence. It's just this central area around Prague fell way too quickly. Alright, get them moving. Coming over this side. Okay. Can't tell where that river ends. 3, 4 onto 1. Alright, counteroffensive by the Germans is being held back, except for this, which is in a fort, so that's surprising. Alright, they're coming across. We need to help down there. We've got to get rid of that little pocket. Don't like it. Alright, pull back. Can't hold it. Support weapons will help somewhat. Can we have this way too far ahead of time? Industry 39 is not too far off. Let's go for advanced machine tools. And we forgot to do the thing on Greece. We could actually... We could have gone to war with them instead. Available war goal. Expires 29th. How many men do Greece have? They'll probably join. We could create a faction with them. Feeling threatened by us. It would be great if we could swing Japan right now. We can create a faction with Japan. Just. Okay. This is the Austro-Hungary Japanese alliance. Don't know how much that's going to actually fit in. Send that. They accept. The dawn of Austro-Hungary Japanese alliance. Together we will never be defeated. They have accepted. And where are we going? Greece. Wouldn't accept anymore. We have war that may be drawn into. Yeah, we do. Alright. We can invite Italy to faction. We don't want to do that, because we have to go to war with them later. But otherwise, let's go over to Japan. And just point out that they're involved in our war. Call to arms. German-Hungarian War. Go for it. We could merge this with the Chinese War. Means that if we capitulate, well, even if we capitulate, Japan would still be in. Okay, so we massively outnumber the Germans, but whether or not we can win this is still a bit shaky. So, we can take a short break here. When we come back, we'll see if we can keep holding this line. It's not looking particularly promising at the moment, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.